Hello, this reading is going to be for March 2024 for Aquarius. And before I begin, I just want to say my apologies for not being here to do your readings before now. I know I've been absent a couple of months from doing this, and I've just had a hell of a lot to do. So I'm back. We're going to do March. And I think, Aquarius, we should call your reading Clearing the Air. This is a stampede of horses that is of the air element, which is you. You are of the air element. And this definitely looks like a clear the air kind of month for you. Okay? Now, I did the whole spread different from what I normally would do. I did a past, present, and future. Okay? Just so I can tap into your energies without us being caught up in them too much, right? So, and if you hear a loud horn sound, that's a train coming through right now. Can't help that. But for your past energy, I have the Strength card in reverse. All That Glitters, the cassette tape, which is about outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. And I have this Tower card. Now, what this is telling me is that in the past, you have not had the strength to have that tower moment and clear your air, clear your energy like you needed to do. Okay? And that you knew already in your past, and maybe even still now, that all that glitters is not gold. And you have been in some type of situation that you thought was going to be the pile of gold. And it's really not turned out to be that at all, because if you see on this card also, there are masks. I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see that, but there's masks here on top. There's two masks on the top of that pile of gold. People who are wearing a false face, a false front, a false mask, right? They were pretending to be someone that they're not, telling you that there's someone that they're not, and once you got into a relationship with them, got involved with them, invested in them, however that looks for you, it wasn't what it should be, and you did not have the strength to totally and fully walk away from it, even though you knew that you should, because you kept replaying these scenarios over and over and over in your head. And perhaps even this particular relationship is like a repeated pattern, a broken record, if you will, that keeps repeating in your life. Because again, you in the past did not have the strength to do what you needed to do. Okay? I actually want to keep those back here. I don't want to put those away yet because I have more cards that I'm going to pull. I just shuffled some of them and pulled them to save some time so that we can do a good, thorough investigation, if you will, for the month of March for you. Okay? So now in your future, in your present energy, we have the fortune cookie that says not for you. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Lovers, who are complete opposites. And we have the Hand of Cards. Now, the Hand of Cards, and we have some more here I'll get to in a minute. The Hand of Cards is taking a chance or a risk or being strategic, weighing your options, and not showing your hand or gambling with something, okay? And then you also have the Chariot in reverse and the Tower card. So, again, in your present moment, you know that this tower needs to occur. And by the way, where was it? One of these also had the tower on the bottom of the deck. What did I do with that deck? You had the tower on the bottom of, I think it was Lightseer's Tarot. You had the tower on the bottom of that deck as well. Yes, it is. So, you got the tower twice. And you know that this is a tower that needs to happen. You know that you need to sever ties with someone or something that is not for your higher good, that is not really benefiting you in some way, shape, or fashion. And again, let me reiterate, this doesn't have to be a relationship with someone else. This could very well be a relationship with yourself, and it could very well have something to do with addiction, even, for some of you. And addiction isn't always like this dirty word, and it doesn't always mean drugs or even alcohol. Addiction can be habitual patterns that we put ourselves in, or habitual situations or relationships that we put ourselves in. Okay? Toxic behaviors, toxic acceptance. And you know that an end has to happen to something. And until that happens, you cannot move forward. And that's why this Chariot is in reverse, because you cannot move forward until this tower happens. So that's where you're at in your present. And this is why you're in the Hanged Man energy, because you're contemplating over this opposition, whatever this opposition is for you. For some of you, it's going to be a relationship. For some of you, it's a relationship with self. For some of you, it's a habitual pattern or addiction of some sort that is clearly, if I can get the card, not for you. It's not for your highest good. Excuse me. And so you're holding your cards close to your chest. You're trying to play your cards right. You're trying to be strategic and figure out, how do I release this? How do I move away from this? Because I want something better for my future. And that's great. That's amazing. That's exactly where you should be. Okay? Now, oh, I just got smoke in my eye. For your future, for March, for what's going to happen in March. Because, again, I'm doing this the last week of February. And so your past energy, that's been before this week, right? Your present, that's the week we're in right now, where I'm looking at these cards. I almost knocked them off the damn table. And maybe you're going to be a little bit clumsy, even though we're not in Mercury retrograde. Perhaps that's going to be a thing. But your future cards are for the month of March, okay? And they look brilliant. So bear with me, okay? And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a video. They're not always tarot. Sometimes it's just great information that has been hidden from us and kept from us for eons that I'm on a mission to uncover and share with everyone. So be sure to hit that notification bell. And if you're liking this, if it's resonating with you, please hit that thumbs up, because that helps send out my algorithm and helps my channel to grow. And it also helps this to reach more Aquarians so that they can get this message too. Okay? Because we are in a collective time now in our Great Awakening where everyone is really coming into sync. Each zodiac sign is really forming this magical soup, if you will, of creating a better future that is for our higher good, regardless of our sign. All right, so for your future, for March, we have, it's time to go. We have the 8 of Swords. We also have the 10 of Cups. And we have the Healthy Choices card, which is about making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, truly being happier. This is in your future. Also in your future, you have the Seven of Cups, which means that you have a multitude of options. And regardless of which one you choose, as long as it's not where you've been, it's the Nine of Pentacles, which means, or excuse me, the King of Pentacles, which means a win-win for you. Any outcome, any path you choose is going to be a very beneficial path for you where you're not struggling, you're not fighting, you're not defending yourself to whomever or whatever. You're bossing up in life, in joy, in quality of life, in love, in relationships, and in money. This is a very, very good month for you, Aquarius. Very good month. But it's time to go. It's time to make those moves. Because in the month of March, once you've chosen this, whatever this path is for you, you have the Two of Cups, which is your soul path, soulmate union. Whatever that means for you. It could be in career. It could be with like-minded people, your collective, your group, your tribe. It could also be a partnership in work. Or it could be that true love that you've always longed for and desired. It could even be all of the above, in my opinion. But that Tower has to happen in March in order for the rest of this to happen. Because you're making healthy choices that are for you, for your higher good, so that you can truly have this Ten of Cups. And if you look at this Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords is the illusion of being bound, the illusion of being trapped, the illusion of not being able to move forward. It's all in her mind. She's not truly tied there. She's just blindfolded herself and she cannot see the way forward, right? But in the month of March, you will make those healthy choices for yourself and get that Ten of Cups. And then you're going to start seeing what truly is out there for you. And again, you've got the Seven of Cups as well. And there's a lot of cup energy here. A lot of pentacles. That's abundance in all ways, including love. Excuse me. So trusting in that process is what you need to do for the month of March to be able to let go of whatever this is and walk away from it and truly find your happiness and your joy. Yeah, everything's going to move very quickly. This is movement, speed, things happening fast. Everything is going to happen very quickly for you once you make that decision that you deserve better. Make those healthy choices that are for you this time, not for someone else, not for the sake of something else. This time, it's for you. It's time for new beginnings. This is the East card. The direction of the compass. Finding your direction in life. Finding your true compass. To find your path to happiness. Okay, that was fast. Finding your home. Home is where the heart is. This is what you're discovering and creating and being blessed with in the month of March, Aquarius. Trust that. And stop worrying about all of the details. Get out of your analytical head. Walk in faith. Walk in complete faith. I love this because on the bottom of the deck is the Spirit of Place. Yeah, Spirit of Place. Be content in what you are doing in the moment in March. And be blessed and be grateful and be joyful in every moment. And don't worry about all the details. Let go and trust God. Let go and walk in faith. Let go and trust that the universe is bringing you home. Home to self, home to fulfillment, and a home that's happy and joyful to be in. Home is where the heart is. Home is where we're safe. Home is our refuge, or it should be. And because of you making these healthy choices now for yourself for the month of March, that's exactly what you're going to have. Now I'm going to pull a few more cards for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Let me get the one that flipped. Bad health. Okay. What you're going through right now is not good for your health. And you know that. And you need to recognize that and make good, healthy choices for yourself. And you're going to have sudden wealth. You're going to hit the jackpot, baby. 777. Bam. That's where it's at. It's time to clear the air. I'll see you soon.